What an amazing way to start this new year, 2026. Starting the year with vibe. Oh my goodness. See, I wish you all happy new year as we started the 2025 and then we ended it successfully. We will start the 2026 and end it successfully. None of you will go to hospital. Nothing, absolutely nothing will take anybody right here watching me to go to hospital. I wish you amazing new year. Yes. Now, the new year is practically starting on a very good note, family. I'm changing my name. Yes, you don't drag me yet. I'm changing my name to Prophet Survivor. It's no longer Official Survivor. It is Prophet Survivor. See, Mali and Burkina Faso team up together to reply the United States accordingly in regards to their travel ban, which I spoke about. Somebody will be asking, how about Niger? What happened to Niger? Why are you mentioning Mali and Burkina Faso? What happened to Niger? Relax. Niger went so hard. Mali and Burkina Faso actually went soft on the United States, but Niger went hard. So we are going to talk about Mali and Burkina Faso. Then we top it with Niger. Then we have complete update. How many of you remember this video that I posted? Mark my words. Few days to come, Mali, Niger, Burkina Faso, all the EES will reply the United States accordingly. I'll come here and give you the update. Mark it. They will come and reciprocate it to them. Yes, I know many of you watched that video. I told you I'll come back here, mark my word. How many of you have already marked my words? If you mark my words somewhere, just let me know. Anyway, you're welcome to Official Survivor Media. Do well and support us by liking the video, subscribing to be part of the family. Beautiful. This is the latest update we wake up with right from the Sahel. I said don't rush and ask me that what happened Niger. Hold on. Let us not rush. Now, Mali and Burkina Faso have announced travel bans on US citizens entering their country. The first video I posted and I reported and I told you that these people are going to retaliate reciprocally was somewhere around 16 December, thereabout. 15 to 17 December, thereabout. And I spoke about this. It's coming. It's happening. Yeah? This move, according to the details said, this move comes in direct response to a US decision under President Donald Trump to include both West African nations on an expanded US travel ban list. Next slide. This is the position of Mali and Burkina Faso currently. The bans are described by both governments as reciprocity, meaning that Americans will now face the same entry condition that Malians and Burkinabe face when trying to enter the United States. If you do me, I do you. How many of you know that song? If it is sweet, yeah, they are giving them the taste of their own medicine. And if it is a sweet thing, you too taste and make you see. Anyway, somebody write in the comment section, leadership. Now, this is the reason behind the action. On December 16th, 2025, the Trump administration expanded its travel ban to include several countries, including Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger, citing national security concerns, terrorism threats, and issues with visa overstay and information sharing. Okay, so these are the conditions they land up. Now, this is supposed to take effect on 1st January 2026. This was signed by Donald Trump on somewhere December 16, 2025. Just before the whole ban take effect on 1st, Mali and Burkina Faso have retaliated accordingly. Anything that our people are going to face in this year trying to enter your country, you will face the same thing. I'm not mentioning Niger. Don't worry, Niger is coming. Relax. Some of you are agitating. Talk about relax. Next slide. This is the principle of reciprocity. Both Mali and Burkina Faso, they emphasize that their actions are not part of disrespect. It's not about, trying to go banter. No, it's just the actions are based on sovereign equality and mutual respect, applying identical restrictions on US citizens to mirror those now placed on their own citizens. So basically, it is just the same thing. On global stage, they call something principle of reciprocity. The way you treat my citizens, if it is a good thing, I will treat your citizens like that. And the banter will go on like that. If the way I'm treating your citizens is not a good thing, you feel bad, it's telling you directly that the way you are treating my people is also bad. So this is a way to let the other opponent know that you are doing something wrong. Now, the question I want us to ask before we move forward is that why by this time, the year is starting and then Mali and Burkina Faso, they came in with this? Because the whole thing started 16th December 2025. They waited. Is it because they have gone through diplomatic channels to solve the issue and it was not able to solve? I don't have any detail about that. I'm only asking question because I was surprised. I was expecting this to come even earlier, but I don't get it why it is now. Just a day for the United States' own policy to start operating, then they also launch their own. Only they can explain that to us. Now, this is where the cake is. Niger's reaction to US travel ban. I told you, I don't want to mix them together. If you put them all in one basket, no, we will not get the incomunes. The tomatoes, the onion and things will not be complete. So Niger needs to come later. When the whole thing happened, Niger came first, according to multiple reports. I'm actually waiting for their information minister to say, to put a public notice, just like Mali and Niger, Burkina Faso did. But I'm not seeing anything yet. But multiple reports are confirming that, unlike Mali and Burkina Faso's recent reciprocal announcement, Niger has already taken its own punitive step. Niger didn't wait for Mali and Burkina Faso to come in. They went in immediately after Donald Trump launched their own. Okay? Now, Niger has reportedly announced a complete and reciprocal ban on issuing visas to US citizens and bar their entry indefinitely. These apply to all categories of travel. It is no longer about whether you are a citizen, normal citizen, a tourist visa. No. So long as you come from the United States, it applies to diplomats from the United States. You will not enter Niger. Businesses, we want to go and do business, or you are on business trip. Tourists or otherwise, with no clear timeline given for lifting the measures. So this is a measure reportedly by Niger replying to the US or reacting to the US travel ban immediately. And they didn't give any date that this is the time that we are going to lift the ban. The only thing which is clear is that if you lift your own, we will lift our own. That is how the whole thing is. But now for Burkina Faso, I didn't hear in the news that in Burkina Faso and Mali, they applied a travel ban to diplomats also. I didn't hear anything like that. With Mali and Burkina Faso, they went soft, you understand, to every US citizens. But for the diplomat, I think there's a slack so that maybe when the diplomats are coming, there can be diplomatic engagement. That's why. Are you getting me right? But Niger did not wait for anything. Niger loaded to everybody at all. If you lift your own, we'll lift our own. Period. Now, when you check in the news, this latest update right now, it carried the name of Mali and Burkina Faso. Niger came first, reported by multiple outlets. Now, what is not clear in the issue of Niger is that their Minister of Communication or Minister of Communication did not release a statement in regards about, credible platform has published that this is what Niger did. You understand? I'm actually waiting, I'm tracking them so that when they drop any of those, I can just list it to you. Now, what makes this one very different is that we are getting this information directly from the communication ground of Mali and Burkina Faso. I hope everybody is getting me. So in my next update in regards to this, I'm going to authenticate this very well. But I'm letting you know that this is what multiple channels are reporting. So in this regard, I'm only reporting what the multiple channels are reporting. The only issue I'm having is that if Niger already came and went so hard like this on the United States or reply or reacting to the United States travel ban, then when the second news is coming in, carrying the face of Mali and Burkina Faso, then Niger should have been added to it because that is the AES body. You see the reason why I'm saying that something is not, matching up really. So I'm tracking the whole process, but you see, this is beautiful. You are not the only person who have the power to restrict people from coming to your country. Others also have the power to do the same. Now, in few days to come, we might either hear that the United States have dropped the ban or they have accelerated it. You know, this man, he like to go banter, banter, pa. Last time they did it, Mali went bam, bam, bam with them, and then they drop it. And now they have started again, and the three nations are going bam, bam with them. So we don't know what action chairman is going to take further, but I'm expecting them to drop it, because any action they are going to take, chairman also will take the same action. They will reciprocate it for them. Very simple and short, because when we talk about sanctions or whatever it is, the US sanction right now is not going to affect the AES, because the AES, they have switched alliance already. If you are the one feeding me and then I'm relying on you for survival, that is when you threaten my survival, and then I'm afraid. But when I switch and then the source of my survival have switched, it's no longer with you, you can't threaten me, and I will no longer be afraid of you. There are other countries also on the full ban list, which is taking effect on 1st January 2026. We are waiting to see how they are going to reply or react. Are they also going to go the path of Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, or they will go in and then agree to some agreement for the ban to be lifted? Because I told you many times that whenever chairman, make a move like this, they want to bring people to a negotiation table. They have something they want to give you. They have something they want you to agree on. They have a button that they want to press. So it's either those people will go and get their button pressed, and they will agree to whatever condition they will give them for the ban to be lifted. But our chairmen are making us proud. They said they are not going to allow that to happen. We are going reciprocally. First of all, I am vindicated. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and make sure you like the video. Very, very important. And those of you who are not a subscriber of this platform, some of you have followed this platform for a very long time. I don't understand why you have been watching our videos. Sometimes you like, but you refuse to subscribe. I don't understand why. So I'm pleading with you to subscribe. The platform is going to 200K. We are practically on the way to 200K, and we can actually make it happen. So I'm pleading with all of you to come on board. See you in the next episode. Respect.